Okay, welcome to the next in the projects where you don't need vacuum or degassing. In this week's project I am going to be making this, I don't know if it's a cheese board or a chopping board or some sort, and I am going to be just inlaying a resin inlay. The rest of the board will finish with a mineral oil, but we'll get the inlay and that done first today. So I've already got the resin measured out. I'm using the Amazing Clear Cast. It's a 1-to-1 resin. These are new silicone pot that I'm using here today. It's a nice flexible one which I'm going to need for this project. It's really flexible, which will be great for pouring it. I shall link everything that I'm using today into the description, all the different cups and everything, so that if you're wanting to do this project, everything that you need is down below. We'll be quite daring here and we'll go for antique copper. Why not? I'll check, there's definitely some in that one. Yes, there is. So this is Pearlex. You'll also get these from House of Resin. So giving that a good stir. I'm not worrying about any bubbles because we are going to use a little blowtorch. I should show you this little blowtorch. I'm just going to be using that just to pop any bubbles that I see. Now I'm going to add a bit of colour now. Now you don't actually need an awful lot of this. I've just put the tiny end of the spoon on in there. You'd be surprised at how much colour will come off that. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I'm going to be quite careful here because I want to try and keep it in this channel. If it does go onto the top, in the past I've had issues with resin in the end grain, but I haven't had any issues with the resin spilling out over the top. So I will be able to sand this after, and all of this should disappear. So, but I mean the whole idea is to try and not get anywhere really. So I'm just going to start very slowly. Sorry, that fly is going to be incredibly annoying now. I live by the forest, so we get a lot of flies in here. No, just take your time, there's no rush. Now it's self-leveling this, so it should actually even itself out quite nicely. I think that will be enough. So it took 40 mils of resin altogether, and what we'll do now is we shall leave this overnight and then we'll come back and have a look at it once it's cured in the morning. I'm just going to quickly just go round and see if there's any air bubbles in it. Oh, there is. You can see them. Okay, so it's a nice quick project, this one, to do. Such an easy little gift, and you know it's a nice an hour's little project in the evening to do. Do have this bleed out coming. It's the resin actually seeping into the wood there. This resin is food safe, so I don't have any concerns about food coming into contact with this. It is certified food safe, so I'm not too worried about that. And the fact is it's actually coming quite clear, and once the oil goes on it will darken it anyway, but we will be giving it a sand. So that's it. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll see how well it's cured. Okay, that's the chopping board. I gave it a bit of a sanding and we are ready now to put some oil on it. I've just got, this is just chopping board mineral oil, I think it is that what you call it? Mineral oil from IKEA. Now, I should give a good bit of rubbing with this, and then I shall leave it to soak in a little bit, and then after about 15 minutes or so I'll wipe the excess off it. Okay, once it's all dried I'll get some pictures up. Hope you enjoyed. This is just a quick project that you can do, nice gift. I'll put all the links to everything down below. I'll even put a link to mineral oil that's available if there's not an IKEA around you.